Bjorn tried planting his feet, but the slick stones kept his feet sliding. He tried charging, but his brother would slip around him and pulverize his back with the heavy wooden training swords. Lothar would keep dodging under his parries, forcing the blunt tip into his ribs, his neck, trying to find his eyes, and pretty soon Bjorn could feel himself tiring. For every good heavy hit he got on Lothar, he would receive 3 more in return, trying to blind, incapacitate, or disable him. Bjorn called to submit, but Lothar kept pounding him, repeatedly hitting his kidneys, his floating ribs, his skull, his testicles. Bjorn was screaming his submission, but Lothar would not give him it. Through gritted teeth and flaring eyes, Lothar was growling his grievances, growling in a voice Bjorn could not understand, the blood pounding in his ears. Bjorn glanced up, and through bruised, puffy eyes, looked at the hate writ on Lothar's face, the training sword drawn back for one last almighty swing, to finish off the brother that was the bane of his life, his existence. Without Bjorn, Lothar would have everything. Bjorn saw this. Bjorn stood, and Bjorn froze. His eyes glazed over, and drool mixed with the blood from his torn lips, cheeks, brows, and other lacerations on his face, dripping onto his tunic. Lothar saw his chance. Finish him off. He slipped on the stones. You know how clumsy he was. Slipped and fell off the parapet into the water. Such a shame. Such a promising future. You know how much I loved him. Snap. The training sword broke in half, opening another cut on Bjorn's face as the splintered end followed through the swing. No response. Lothar pulled it back for another swing. No response. The sharp splintered end came arcing through the air to finish off the senseless Bjorn. A hand caught Lothar's wrist, and in one smooth motion crushed it. All the bones in the grip became all but powder in an instant. There was no scream, no pain. It was all too fast.